Hello friends, welcome to the Edupedia world. In this tutorial, we will study about expressions in Java. So, an expression is a construct made up of variables, operators, and method invocation, which are constructed according to the syntax of the language that evaluates to a single language. So, an expression can be called as a construct that can have variables, operators, some method invocation, and which are constructed according to the syntax of a particular language over here, which is Java. So an expression, you must have already seen expressions. So we have coded many examples in previous tutorials and you must have already used some of the expression. So below are some of the examples like int cadence equals to 0. Then there's an array and we are initializing the 0th index to 100. This is also an expression. Then we are writing system.out.println. Again, it is an expression and we are printing something in that. Then we are writing int result equals to 1 plus 2. So we are computing something in this expression. Then we have if value is equal to value 2 and then we are writing SOP. So this is also an expression. Okay, so the data type of the value returned by an expression depends upon the element used in expression. The expression Candace equals to 0 returns an int because assignment operator returns a value of the same data type as it is on the left-hand operand. So whatever is the left-hand operand, same value is returned and assigned to the right-hand side. In this case, Cadence is an int. Okay. As you can see from the other expression, an expression can return other types of value as well, such as boolean or string. I hope so that's clear. So let's study about two type of expression. One is a simple expression. So simple example is like cadence, where in cadence a is equal to 0. So we have initialized a variable cadence equals to 0. So that is a simple expression. Let's see what is a compound expression. The Java programming language allows you to construct compound expression from various smaller expressions as long as the data type required by one part of expression matches the data type of the other. Here is an example of compound expression. Here 1 into 2 into 3. So here you can see we have to multiply three numbers. So firstly two numbers must be multiplied. There must be a result and that result must be multiplied again. So whenever there's a result and that result is also a part of again an expression, that is called a compound expression. So compound expression can constitute many simple expression within it. Okay. So in this example, this is a compound expression and it is simply evaluated by multiplying 1 into 2 into 3. So no matter if you multiply 1 by 2 and then multiply by 3 or you multiply 2 into 3 and then you multiply it by 1, the result will be same. But all compound expression are not that. Some compound expression can change depending upon the order in which it is executed. Okay, so let's see, for example, this one. The following expression gives different result depending on whether you perform the addition or division operation first. So if I'm doing x plus 1, then dividing by 100, and it can give a different result, or if I'm doing y divided by 100 first and then adding 100. For example, let's say x and y are 2 or 3. So 2 plus 3 divided by 5 will give me a different result, and 3 divided by 100 and then adding 2 will give me a different result. So in this case, you can specify exactly how an expression will be evaluated using balanced parentheses. So these are balanced parentheses. For example, to make the previous expression unambiguous means to make sure that this will be the result and this is how we want to execute it. You could use the balanced parentheses. So you could use x plus y in the parentheses and then divide it by 100. So this will become unambiguous. So in this case, you are specifying that you need to add first and then divide by 0. Okay, and what happens if you don't do that? Then in that case, according to the operator precedence, firstly the division will take place before addition. So let's study something more about like the operator precedence, how the precedence is. This is a link, and yeah, you can copy paste this link and you can see how the precedence is there. And so let's do that. Okay, guys, so I have opened the link, and this will show you a table where you can see the precedence of operators. So the order in which the operators are given over here are in the order of their precedence. So the highest precedence is on the top and lowest is below. So let's go through them quickly. So first operator is the bracket. So these bracket, the square bracket has the highest precedence, and it usually used to access the array elements. Okay, so this is having a level 1 precedence, and associativity is left to right. What do you mean by associativity? That means how the you can say a statement will be computed. So, for example, if I'm going to do 1 into 2 into 3, and if I say associativity is left to right, then that means firstly the left operands will be computed. So if I'm doing 1 into 2 into 3, so that means 1 into 2 will be calculated first and then it will be multiplied with 3. So left to right. If I'm doing right to left, then vice versa. Then it will start from 3 computing till the 1. Okay, so the precedence of this operator is the highest and associativity is left to right. There are number of 4 more operators which are having the highest precedence. One is dot operator, which is used to access the object member, as we have seen in some of the example when we tried calling a method with a object. Then are these parentheses, these are used to invoke a method. Then we have post increment and post decrement. So these are having the highest level of precedence and left to right associativity. Now let's move to level 2. In this we have pre-increment, pre-decrement, unary plus, unary minus. Basically unary plus and unary minus are used to operate on a single operand. Okay. Then we have logical NOT, and then we have a bitwise NOT. And the associativity in these cases will be right to left. Fine. Moving to the third level, we have cast operator, where this parentheses are also used as cast operator. We'll study that later on. Then we also have a new operator. New operator we have already seen how we can use that, and the precedence will be right to left. That is, whatever is on the right will be given a precedence, and then we move towards the left side. Then come the other arithmetic operators, which are multiplication, division, and modulus operator, which is having level 4 associativity. And then comes addition, subtraction, and string concatenation on level 5, which are also having left to right associativity. Then we have bitwise operator with shifts, left shift, and right shift. And these are also having left to right associativity. Okay, and then we have relational type comparisons. So the relational operators are on level 7 with left to right associativity, and it also includes instance of operator. Fine, then we have a couple of logical operators that are double equals to and not equals to. So to compare the equality, and this is also having left to right. Then we are having bitwise AND followed by bitwise XOR followed by bitwise OR. Okay, so all these are also having left to right associativity. Then after that we are having a precedence of conditional AND followed by conditional OR and the conditional ternary operator. Okay, so and OR, the conditional and OR are having left to right, but this conditional operator, the conditional ternary operator, will have right to left associativity. After that, the last precedence we are having is of assignment operator, assignment plus, assignment minus, multiplication assignment, division modulus, and bitwise assignment operators and shift assignments. So all these are having right to left associativity. Well, you need not memorize each one of them in your head, but yeah, you should have an idea so that in case you want to check, you know where to check. So this is a link, you can always check on this link. And for the basic operators, yeah, you should know like what is the precedence. And obviously when you start coding, it will come to you as habitual and you keep on learning that. Okay, so no need to like completely memorize this table as of now. But yeah, you should go through each one of them and as and then you learn them. Okay, now we are done with expressions. Let's study something about statements. So statements are roughly equivalent to sentences in natural languages. A statement forms a complete unit of execution. Following type of expression can be made into a statement by terminating the expression with the semicolon. So whenever expression is terminated by a semicolon, it is called as a statement. So we have like assignment expression, use of increment and decrement, method invocation, object creation expression. So all these are actually terminated by semicolon. So these are called as statements. Such statements are called expression statement. Here are some examples of expression statements. So this is an assignment statement. You can see a value and we are assigning some value. Then we have an example of increment statement where we are incrementing the value of a value. Then we have method invocation statement where we are doing system.out.println and actually we are invoking a method. Then we have object creation statement in which we are creating an object of bicycle class. In addition to expression statement, there are two other kind of statement. One is declaration statement and other is control flow statements. A declaration statement declares a variable. You have seen many examples of declaration statement already. So one of the example is double a value equals to and you're assigning a value. So it is a declaration statement. Finally, the control flow statement, it is used to regulate the order in which statements get executed. So we'll study about control flow statement later in other tutorial. As of now, this was about the statements. So thank you guys. Let's meet in the next tutorial.